Having a good toolbox will allow you to do a lot of work, especially if you know how to adapt what's inside that toolbox to the job. Just ask Don Wilkes. After spending some time on NASA space missions and then working with an outside company, Wilkes wanted to get his hands into a good toolbox, his own toolbox. So in 1989, Don founded AZ Technology in Huntsville, Alabama.
Somewhere in my history, I went from being a scientist, a physicist, and not really wanting to be in the spotlight, to really give me my research money and my toys and leave me alone and let me invent or whatever it is I did.
At the company, work would continue on space missions. Early on, Don submitted a proposal to NASA's Small Business Innovation Research, or SBIR program. He'd had an idea for some time to build an instrument that could measure hardware in space. The result of that contract was a SpectroReflectometer, or SPSR. With Phase 3 funding, the firm eventually delivered an SPSR that was flown on a shuttle mission and transferred to the Mir space station, where it was used to take solar absorption measurements on the station's surface.
It fit right in with our business plan. It fit right in with the business plan, but it helped get us some seed money for our R&D. It added something that NASA was looking for, the ability to make those measurements on spacecraft. And so it was really a good match.
Through additional SBIR contracts, the company has developed other instruments that also meet the needs of the agency. The Optical Properties Monitor, or OPM, took measurements aboard the Mir space station and sent them back to Earth. And the Teleoperations System, or TOPS, monitored crystal growth on board a shuttle mission. Because of its success, the Navy and the National Science Foundation supported the development of other applications. And NASA has provided Phase 3 funding to further develop the product, now called IVODS, for its remote operations on the International Space Station. By working on their space-related projects, AZ Technology has discovered new ways of using their unique set of tools. From their thorough understanding of the harsh environment of space, they now also have significant expertise in producing a variety of materials and coatings for government and commercial applications. Just their highly specialized products alone point to AZ Technology's accomplishments. But having been awarded several Phase 3 contracts puts the firm in an enviable position. CEO Lynn Leeper knows what it takes to get there.
When you're in the middle of your Phase 1, when you are getting your concept together and trying to prove your concept, you need to really be able to visualize that final product.
Both Wilkes and Leeper agree that one of the keys to their success has been learning the customer's needs.
A successful proposal is a good technical idea applied. A brilliant technical idea that no one can use never gets funded, and it's never going to go anywhere.
Over the years, Don Wilkes and AZ Technology have been able to make good use of the company's toolbox. But for Wilkes, it's not just about the tools, it's also about people. You need to surround yourself with good people and empower them to come up with their own ideas.
You don't want to be a one-person operation. If you do, you're limiting where you can go and what you can do.